These are the list of corruption scandals under the PNP administration, including former Prime Minister PJ Patterson, that contributed to the destabilisation of the Jamaican economy in the 1990s. The People's National Party, PNP administration, led by prime ministers such as PJ Patterson in the 1990s, was marred by numerous corruption scandals that significantly impacted Jamaica. These scandals highlighted the challenges of governance and the need for stronger anti-corruption measures within the country. Zinc Scandal. One of the most notorious scandals was the Zinc Scandal. In the late 1980s, the Jamaican government imported $400 million worth of zinc to aid victims of Hurricane Gilbert. However, when the PNP took office in 1989, the zinc was distributed to political supporters and gang members instead of the intended hurricane victims. This misuse of resources for political gain led to widespread outrage and highlighted the issue of corruption within the government. Furniture Scandal. In February 1991, arrest warrants were issued for Robert Hill, the inventory clerk at Parliament, and businessman Knut Sadler for bills totaling $1,500,000 for furniture allegedly supplied for government offices and residences. The furniture scandal exposed the fraudulent practices within the PNP government and raised concerns about transparency and accountability in the procurement process. Shell Waiver Scandal. The Shell Waiver Scandal involved the PNP government granting a waiver to Shell Oil, allowing them to import gasoline without paying duties. This decision was controversial and led to accusations of favoritism and corruption. The scandal underscored the need for fair and transparent decision-making processes within the government. Foreign Exchange Scandal. The financial crash of the 1990s in Jamaica was partly due to inappropriate government policies and poor management of financial institutions. The liberalization of the financial sector led to a proliferation of financial institutions, ultimately resulting in a banking crisis. The foreign exchange scandal highlighted the risks associated with poor financial governance and the need for effective regulatory oversight. Motor Vehicle Importation Scandal. The motor vehicle importation scandal involved the importation of motor vehicles under questionable circumstances, often involving government officials and their associates. This scandal further eroded public trust in the government and emphasized the need for stringent oversight in the importation process. Land Distribution at Holland Scandal. The land distribution at Holland scandal involved the allocation of land in the Holland area to political supporters and allies, often at the expense of those who were more deserving. This misuse of land resources for political gain highlighted the issue of corruption within land management practices. Sand Mining Scandal. The sand mining scandal involved illegal sand mining activities that were allowed to continue despite environmental regulations. The PNP government was accused of turning a blind eye to these activities in exchange for political support. This scandal underscored the need for strict enforcement of environmental regulations and accountability within the government. National Water Commission (NWC) scandal. The National Water Commission (NWC) scandal involved allegations of corruption and mismanagement within the NWC, leading to poor service delivery and financial losses. This scandal highlighted the impact of corruption on essential public services and the need for improved governance and transparency. The corruption scandals under the PNP administration with PJ Patterson in the 1990s had far-reaching consequences for Jamaica. These scandals eroded public trust in the government, highlighted the need for stronger anti-corruption measures, and underscored the importance of transparency and accountability in governance. Addressing these issues remains critical for the country's future development and stability. Funny, these scandals took place under their administration, and they come here seeking the moral high ground in the country's affairs when they themselves have taken away so much from the country: integrity and stability. Guys, please leave a like and share for part 2. Thank you.